Hey Jim, did you get everything done? Somebody just brought me a bunch of knives. Two people brought me knives. I wasn't expecting that. Jeff, what's going on? I got the clipper blades done. Got some more, 3 more clipper blades came in from a dog groomer, and a pair of shears that gave me fits, and I sliced my thumb open. So, yeah, this is the kind of day I'm having. Her shears are sharp. It took me 45 minutes to get those shears to cut. I was glad I didn't record it because I was cursing the whole time. But I got them to cut, and they cut me. The set was off horribly. Yeah, I'm gonna get all these knives done, and then I'm gonna take a break because it's getting freaking hot. It's 93 in the shop right now with the fans running. Oh, Jeff. Something to show Jeff. Look what I got in yesterday. We're gonna try it for the 4th one. So there we go. Be the 4th controller. Maybe tomorrow I'll get the chance to put it on. Yeah, it's brutal today. And we're supposed to get some kind of Sahara sand the next few days is coming our way. Y'all seen this? I was going to wash my truck. Yeah, there's some kind of Sahara sand going to hit over the next few days. Sand in the jet stream? I don't know. Who knows? But it is kind of cloudy. It's got a little breeze outside, but it's just hot. I thought I'd turn the camera on to see what everybody was doing. Yeah, I think we've had this before, and everything just gets kind of dusty. We'll see. I think they said tonight and tomorrow. Man, I wish I was at 75. Francois, thanks for joining us. Sorry to hear that. So these knives here, this is the first time I've sharpened for this customer, and they found me on Nextdoor. I don't post very often on Nextdoor, but I did the other day, and they said they saw my post about sharpening, and they're literally like a mile away, the subdivision, 2 subdivisions over from us. So Nextdoor does work to the people around you. Not often, but I guess I ought to do more. I ought to do more posts on there. This knife is eat up. It's going to take a little bit. I should have used the 1x30 to clean it up first. We'll just take our time with it. We don't want to overheat that blade. Well, Frank, thanks for coming in and saying hi. Sorry you've been sick. Well, let me know if you get some business out of it. It seems like all anybody does on there is complain. But I do like that when you post, it's posting geographically close to your location. Still got a few raggedy edges on here. Try not to overheat it. Yeah, I mean, I've been on it for a long time, so I may have got 1 or 2 people from it over the years, but I guess I don't post enough. And their ads are very expensive. I think I got it now. I think I got a good bite on it. They always want you to spend for their advertising. I posted it under my personal name on there. When I do it under the business name, I get nothing. Nobody even looks at it. I think they block it. I was trying to get a boost in knife sharpening. I've been doing a lot of dog groomers and clipper blades and hair shears, and not a whole lot of knives over the last couple of weeks, I guess. Not as many as I normally do. And so, well, I got a few knives anyway. I got a few from one post, and it didn't cost me anything. Just a little time. Well, I was using the work sharp, and so it's not a good indicator of what it was. I was really around 17, 18 degrees. It seems that if you lower the edge angle on the work sharp a little bit more, you seem to get a little bit better edge. It seems to be on the high side, so I'm not sure. I always go a little lower on it, if you know what I mean. If I'm looking on the work sharp, if I'm looking for a 18-degree side at bevel, I'm going to go to about 15. If I'm looking for 20, I'll go about 18. Just a couple of degrees lower, since you're freehanding it. And there's give in the belts, you know. That's the only machine I do that on. Since I'm using a platen here, I get the right edge angle. And nobody's going to tell the difference between a 15 degree and an 18 degree. Frank, is it nice and cool up in Canada? Well, 16 degrees would make it more fragile. Just depends on the steel. Hey, what's going on? So I should probably freehand these knives. And they're so tiny. Or I should use my 1x30 instead of this, but I'm already here, so I'm going to grip it and rip it. That's exactly 18 degrees for these little paring knives. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. Somebody was texting me. Somebody dropping off some more stuff to be sharpened. Looks like I'll be doing dog groomer stuff tomorrow. Whose grandmother didn't have one of these knives? I think they were very popular in the 60s and 70s. These are those Rada knives. Kids would sell them in school as a fundraiser. And this one's all chewed up. I'll fix it here on this one. I'm not going to worry about going to the 1x30. And I'm doing these at 18 degrees. This one's been in the garbage disposal, I can tell. Still got a little notch right there. 1x20 will take it back. 120 grit will take it out. Try not to heat this blade up. All right, that's good. Corey, what town are you in? Seattle? I know you're in the Pacific Northwest. Okay, that's what I thought. I had the right city. I knew approximately where you were. I think that's where Alex Lee, is he in Seattle? Yeah, the Typhoon guy. I'll have to look up where he's at. I know he's in the Pacific Northwest somewhere. He could be in Portland. I'm not sure. That's why you guys need to send me your business cards. I put a map on the wall in my shop here of the United States, and I'm putting everybody's business cards on the map. Jeff sent me his from Connecticut. Awesome, man. Send it to me. All right, so this is one person's knots done. Now let me do the next person's. Oh no, I got one more knife. All right, I had one more over here. Got a little hot right there. And the steel is so thin on these little paring knives. Have a good one. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. That's funny. Yeah, these were real popular. I remember this knife growing up. Why? I don't understand that. The only knife I don't sharpen is the ceramic ones. All right, so here we go. Here's somebody that's putting it in the dishwasher or left it wet. So we got some pitting right in there. I would sharpen them the same way I'm doing this. These are ceramic belts, same way. And abrasive is an abrasive. So I'm going to do this one at 16 degrees. Oh, look, that's 16 degrees right there. Maybe a little down, 16.2, 16 degrees on the dot. What's going on? You see me over here to get your Shear stuff? Oh, yeah. I'm here, boy. How are you? How do I pay you? Whatever, however you want to pay me. Credit card, Venmo, Zelle, cash out. Any of those, what do you say? No help in it. It's left. There we go. Good. That's an old knife. It is an old. That's period every day. You know, police officer. I gave him a whole bunch of them. That was nice. Oh, yeah, cool. And I said, yeah, I have a lot of the, we see police officers from over all the time. I then they figured it out. You know what I mean?
That's awesome. Yeah, it's a double thing. It took me a while when I first got how do you open this thing, and I finally figured it out. I was like, I got guys with the automatic extra plates, and they're like, let's go. I mean, 1, 2, and just swing it. I mean, it's high every time. All right, so this is them. So
Okay.
my number.
Yeah. 6 4 6 4 5 3.
All right.
Awesome, man. You had it in. That's probably how you made it last time.
40 cents.
I remember when her name, when she texted me, I was like, okay, I know I'm working for her. And then I started thinking about those blades. I said, okay, he's a police officer, she's the active.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, call me, Eddie. Good seeing you. You the weekends off?
I do. Day shift, weekends off.
Who do you work with?
Goose Creek.
Who's free? Expensive.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. You only live here in Big City, you got pretty good drive.
Yeah, well, I retired at 23, and then the chief that I've worked with for the past 29 years, 39 years together, he got the chief's job over there, and he called me and said, I didn't know.
Probably a pretty good schedule for school compared to.
Oh, it is. It's all day shift, weekends off, no on call. I mean, it's like, okay. They were so good then, 50-hour weeks.
Now, what do you do before?
Pasadena.
Okay.
I went to work for the school district back in 95. After working for a city. And I said, I'm going to stay there for a year or two because I'm trying to get my foot in the door with some of the larger agencies. I'm staying there.
Yeah, TRS. There you go. That's probably better doing those 457.
The TMRS, they do a higher match than TRS does. But I think the trade-off is that TRS has good sponsorship retiring health insurance for $200 a month. And if you work TMRS and you retire at 165, you're paying $8,000, $9,000 a month. So, I just don't, I mean, I have a choice. I mean, I didn't get in to get rich, and I'm going to be rich, but I'm still
Swim team parents a long time. No, but it's Catholic school. My kids, what I call it true cross Catholic down in Dickens for years.
Yeah.
One of the parents there, what was his name? He was the police chief of Galveston.
Oh.
I don't think he's there anymore. I think he's retired. He's a little bit older. He's older. He lived in San Francisco. Their kids were true cross. God, I think he was the officer for years and years.
I know you're talking about looking at it, just get back to things.
Hispanic guy, can't remember his name. I'll think of it. Yeah. Well, cool. Those are the again.
Yes.
You think I put it with heat on, put it up? I guess I'm going to take for it and touch my butter, but you never know. Okay.
Well, she loves the job you do, so you should keep coming back. It's great.
Tell the parents.
Well, she keeps telling like her other actors, like if you give me blades, I'll take them. And I am. Typical man, I am.
I did a bunch of big animal blades yesterday for a lady in Colorado. She mails them down from Colorado. She lives out in the middle of nowhere. She's got a mail somewhere, so she sends them to Texas. I don't know if we can test. I can test those. I can't test the water tank. Hey, have a good weekend.
Yes, sir. Love you. Appreciate it.
All right, sorry. Had somebody come in. Everybody still here? Chatting amongst yourselves. I'm surprised my dog didn't bark at him. I didn't realize he was in here. She usually barks at men, but she was being quiet. Let me go back up. No, I do not do tungsten carbide blades. Sorry. All right, we got an edge on there. We redo that. I let it slip. I'll start there. One more little push. Even that blade out. I'm getting sloppy here. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all watching. I've got a bunch more knives to do, but I'm going to take a little break and get me something to drink. I am sweating like crazy here in the shop. Let me finish this knives. We'll call it quits. Appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all hit that thumbs up button, and I hope a few of you subscribe to the channel. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. Captain Jimmy, appreciate the call last night and a very nice conversation we had. So I've got 5 more knives to do, but I'm going to take a break and then get back on it. But probably won't sign the camera back on because I'm getting texts from several people. Hey, y'all have a great day. Stay cool wherever you are at. Take care.